talking to like Paris or like like that kind of thing. So okay. So here we are at the end of the road. For the both of us, graduating is a culmination of the past 13 years of our lives, and a final farewell that hardly does that time justice. For some, graduating comes as a relief as we are able to cast aside the shackles of high school that bound us as we enter the liberty of the adult world. For others, me being others, this end comes bittersweet. Every memory that we have made at school is caught in an emotional struggle with the allure of freedom in the adult world. And that is exactly what it is, the adult world, not the real world. To say that we have not entered the real world, to say that everything we have done over the past 18 years of our lives is not real, would be a lie. We have always been a part of the real world, Corona being a prime example, and as a new chapter of our lives unfolds before us, we cannot help but look to the past to pacify our fear of the unknown. But that is okay, because we move forward taking with us everything we have ever done, everyone we have ever met, and everything we have ever learned during school. So there is no reason to be afraid, no need to sour this chance laid out before us with feelings of regret and a longing for the past. We need to embrace our future. The possibilities of life are endless. Embrace your parents, embrace our teachers, and embrace our mentors. It is because of them that we are strong enough to withstand the pressures of life. But most importantly, we need to embrace each other. We have traveled this journey together, and though at this crossroads every one of us must face our own path that lies ahead, we can always depend on the love and support of the friends that we have made during school. It went by fast, just like everyone said it would. So I hope with all my heart that both of us cherished every single moment that we had together, and because no matter how much we may want to, we can't go back to high school. There's a universal truth we all have to face, whether we want to or not, and that is everything comes to an end. As much as I've looked forward to graduating and starting my own life, I've always disliked endings. Like the last day of summer, the last episode of a really good show, or parting ways with a really close friend. Endings are inevitable. The leaves will fall and we will still be okay. Leaving high school is definitely one of those feelings, or one of those endings. We may be losing the opportunity of having a live graduation, so we might as well finish this book we call high school now. Graduating means saying goodbye to everything familiar, everything that was comfortable. We are moving on. But just because we're leaving and that hurts, there's some people who are so much a part of us, there's no forgetting them. They're our solid ground, our North Star, the ones we know we can always turn to. When you begin to feel sad as you embark on this adventure ahead, remind yourself of how lucky you are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
Aww.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's basically having an overall unweighted high school GPA of between like 3.7 and 3.99 or something like that. So, yeah.
Woo! And your CIF ring.
Oh yeah, and here's my CIF ring for all of you guys. Okay. Do you need me to go down?
So I didn't really want to be too serious, so I didn't write a speech, but I made something else for all y'all.
Stretch out your hand, Sam. Scoot over, Perry. Yeah.
0.9% of bacteria.
Hold on, this
Oh, wow, we're talking about bacteria.
Hold on, it's loading now. Yeah, technical difficulties.
You're gonna have to.
Mom, it's not connected. Oh my god. Now this is my story, all about how a senior year got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, eat some good and plenty. I'll tell you how I became part of class of 2020.
Go, Sam.
In Southern California, born and raised, I attended Spirit most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, but I never shot v-ball outside the school. When 8th grade started, there was some drama, so I went home and started crying to mama. I made through the year and graduated fine, but mama found a new place for my high school time. Freshman year started and I was already late. Pretty sure I showed up about a quarter past 8, but I met some cool pals and my whole class was gals, even though I spent the whole year vacuuming halls. Yo, that was bad. Who thought a good idea put me in biolab? My prof was the atheist ever a Jew. It's okay though, I may have just wasn't too. Oh wait, then there was 10th grade, to cool and all that. Is this the time of year that I could get a squad at? I didn't think so, but then it all happened. I spent every night, staying up till 11.
Yeah.
Well, I was in chemistry, then I dropped out, so astronomy is what I spent learning about. In college, I studied a lot about stars, and after school, I practiced driving my folks' cars. In junior year, I dealt with narcissistic boys who taught kids to play piano and not just noise. But I had some fun adventures in Laguna Beach and spent my days making friends through social outreach. The summer was spent in economics class, where I had a mental breakdown over failing math. But I ended up passing, thank God that was messy, and the senior year started, who knew it'd be dusty. I'm not gonna lie, school was kind of boring. I only went once a week and in the morning. But I turned 18 and cut my hair off clean. Then Miss Corona came around and acting all mean.
Rapping's no joke. Oh my God.
Well, you all know the rest, how Corona has robbed seniors and their 12 years of trudging along. But I guess it's all good, we got our robes in plenty. I guess that's just how it be for class 2020.
Yeah!